Like not girls trying to fuck.
Like I said, they wouldn't be shit without some of these big places.
Welcome to this podcast.
Welcome to the Rondo Show podcast. We're here forevermore, whatever. I think I said that wrong. Hold on. Yeah, redo that, right? Welcome to Rondo Show podcast is here forevermore. Episode 89. I hope everyone is doing well and living up to their full potential in life or on their way to it. So that's all we can do. Much love to everyone viewing this podcast on YouTube and Patreon. Much love to those SoundCloud listening and all over because you're important as well. Welcome to everyone new and old and new. Everything is appreciated. I'm here and here I am. I'm not supposed to curse on this episode. I'm not supposed to curse a lick. I don't know how long it's gonna be. And I'm supposed to do 2 episodes today. You don't think I could do it? So what is something I don't want to do around here that I'm gonna have to do if I curse? I'm gonna try not to even say the Lord's name in vain. Changing diapers? Or dishes? I like everything, but it's just that sink fill up too fast, man. What you looking for?
My daughter's crying.
Who is crying? The baby? Yeah, she loud. Yeah, man. I guess I'll be doing dishes and changing diapers if you hear me curse. Hopefully I can sneak a few out. She won't be listening, so that way it won't really count towards the agreement. Which brings, but speaking of cursing though, like, I don't know. I think this podcast might be cursed. Not cursed like it's a hex on it. Like bad luck type thing. Not that type of curse. But I do feel like, I don't know. You think it's cursed? Of course you're gonna say no. Everybody I ask that says no. Yeah, I don't think I've ever podcasted with anybody but myself unless I really knew them, like the people that are really closest to me. I think those are the only people I potted with are the people that are closest to me. I've met a lot of people in my life, especially this year and other years, the previous years, like the past 5 years to 6 years I've been doing this podcast. I think I have potted with everybody I know personally, like everybody that is closest to me, except for like my brother and some of them people. But the weird thing about it that makes me feel like it's cursed or could be a curse or a curse type situation, and it makes me use that terminology, and I'm being funny, but it's like, dude, when people don't want to pod no more, it's like they don't want to talk no more. Like the relationship go with the pod. And for me, it's like, that's what I mean by it's cursed, because it's like, it's not like they just stop podding, we cool, we talking, we us, we friends without a podcast. But it'd be like, they don't even want to be friends no more after that. Or family. That's the crazy shit. You can say it's not cursed all day, but it's like when you done podding, you done with me too. Seem like that. It's all good though. I ain't complaining. It's just funny. It's like I don't know many podcasters that consistently do shit with people they know in their whole life. You just gonna start making all this noise? You just opened the whole refrigerator. Then you closed it. You think this podcast is heading nowhere fast? This show is heading nowhere fast. Thank you guys. I cursed so bad, I don't even know if I cursed already. I don't think I did, but that's the weird shit. Is well. I just said the S word. Sugar, honey, iced tea. So that's what, one diaper? One dirty diaper to go. Nah, I really appreciate everybody who tuned into this show. Stick with me, got a little consistency to the patronship, viewership, listenership. Goes a long way. Cause I'm broke. I'm fucking broke. I don't know why niggas think I got money. I put my money into my business and my family, so that leaves me with nothing. And then when I used to spend money the wrong way, I really had nothing. My business was in the red. But no, you're watching a broke man sit here right now. Some would say I'm broken. Wrong app. I don't need to know. I actually know something. Stuff, situation. I think Dale sent me something. He always sends me something. Yeah, but I think I should get away from talking to people that I know. I think that's the problem. It's cursed. It's a curse. It's not like we talk after. People bail and then they bail. They be out. I wonder if this, like, is it the podcast? That's what I'm saying. Like, is it the podcast? It's not like they, like I said, it's not like they in the pod and then like want to talk to me. They just be done, period. I think they think I am the pod. So it's like, I thought I did a good job of separating church and state, but it's usually some Nike ass mother effer. Oh, I said the S. S isn't a curse word though. I didn't say it. Ass is a donkey. Ass is a donkey. What do aliens smell like? Are aliens real? Mars facts. Let's see. I think it's like some story where they saying like you can smell them, but you can't see them yet. Like they live in a different realm that your scent might be able to pick up. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I gotta join. Oh hell no! I'm not paying $44 a month. Why I can't see the daggone article? Jesus. I'm not buying this. I'm not doing it. Let's see. This is it, folks. This is our new life. This is our new life together, guys. Are you here with me? You'll see how this show goes. See if I feel like recording another one. A sign that aliens could stink. Okay. This is a weird conversation right here, but I'm down for it. A sign that aliens could stink. A molecule that is known for its smelly, poisonous nature on Earth may be a surefire sign of extraterrestrial life. What does that mean? Phosphine, a molecule known to Earth for its smelly and toxic nature, may be a sure sign of alien life if detected in nearby exoplanets. Oh, okay. I see what they're saying. Phosphine is among the stinkiest, most toxic gases on Earth, found in some of the foulest places, including penguin dung heaps, the depths of swamps and bogs, and even in the bowels of some badger and fish. Its putrid swamp gas is also highly flammable, reactive with particles in our atmosphere. Most life on Earth, specifically all aerobic oxygen-breathing life, wants nothing to do with phosphine, neither producing it nor relying on it for survival. MIT researchers have found that phosphine is produced by another, less abundant life form, anaerobic organisms such as bacteria, microbes. Okay, the team found phosphine could not be produced in any other way except by these extreme oxygen-averse organisms, making phosphine a pure sign of life, at least of a certain. Okay, get to the point. In a paper recently published, researchers. The realization that phosphine is associated with anaerobic life was a clue that molecule could be a viable biosignature. But to be sure, the group had to rule out any possibility that phosphine could be produced by anything other than life. So we started collecting every single mention of phosphine being detected anywhere on Earth, and it turns out anywhere there's oxygen has phosphine, like swamps, marshlands, Suddenly it all made sense. Excuse me. It's a really toxic molecule for anything that's like that likes oxygen, but for life that doesn't like oxygen. It seems wow. So life that doesn't derive or rely, shall I say, on oxygen can live off of phosphine. Life that, wow, that's crazy. That I guess that makes sense. Life that does need oxygen, it's toxic to us. But at the end of the day, if it's toxic, I guess they're saying that aliens exist because they don't breathe oxygen? Man, look, I'm not the researcher here. They found out that phosphine was produced in relatively small amounts equivalent to the amount of methane produced on Earth a day. It would produce a single atmosphere clear enough to detect it. Aside from establishing phosphine as a viable biosignature in search for extraterrestrial life, the group's results provide a pipeline or process for researchers to follow in characterizing any of the other 16,000 biosignature like it's 16,000 things y'all gotta look at. No, y'all not about to tell me right now that some smelly shit is the aliens smell like farts. Like, y'all going too far right now. When we finally find aliens, they might smell terrible. I guess what they're saying is everything outside of this atmosphere probably smells like shit. I guess I got a few diapers I'm gonna be changing. But imagine for a moment that an alien astrophysicist on some distant but inhabited planet is trying to find out whether Earth is inhabited. I don't know what you would do there. I don't know. This is the last article I'm clicking about this disgustingness. If they were looking at the last 100 years, there would have been several unequivocal pieces of evidence: radio signals, television broadcast emissions, and artificial chemicals such as, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, CFCs. But for the billions of years of life on Earth preceded this, we were much less obvious. The alien astrophysicists could have detected oxygen in our atmosphere, which is intriguing, but not a surefire sign of life. I get what they're saying. Because life, to be alive, you need to breathe. And if there's life that's breathing without oxygen, that is extraterrestrial. Like, that's a different life form. Other than human life. Oh, I get it. It's our ego. I forgot everybody cared if they were the only I forgot everybody thought they was the only thing that existed. I was so confused because I thought people understood that it was like more things than a person. Like, we had the greatest thing that ever be made. We alright. What does it say? Oh, so they accepted it? But no, I forgot that people really thought that they was the only ones. I forgot that, like, discovering aliens is, like, fascinating. I mean, I think it's fascinating, but I don't think it's as fascinating as, like, I'd be more willing to get used to it than, like, why we can't all, like, I watch Rick and Morty too much. You know what I mean? Everything is interdimensional. There's no limits. Everybody can go where everybody exists. People respect boundaries, but it's at the same time, it's like, it's the thin layer of separation. That's the world I be living in. I be assuming some people that be walking around here, they be looking kind of crazy. They could be an extraterrestrial. They got an extraterrestrial face. They was just born like that. Or were they? Did they land? Or were they hatched? We're gonna find out all ugly people came from another planet. I guess I'm an earthling. I can't help but be beautiful. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Oh yeah, you beautiful too. Why we can't be beautiful together? Why I gotta be ugly? If I act ugly, that's different. That don't make me ugly. She's like, yes, it does. It's the same like when a girl is cute, but then her attitude stink, and you just go. I don't believe that about women. Y'all not the same like that. Y'all not the same as men in that sense. You know that dudes could do crazy stuff. Y'all still love them. Y'all love them a little more sometimes. That's the weirdness. Y'all be clinging to him harder. Oh, not you. Okay. I guess I'm getting dumped and kicked to the curb, taken out like Justina on Wildin' Out. Must be Thursday. Your seat is garbage cause your outfit made out of trash material. What did he say? He said, vertebrate animal with several legs. I mistaked you for a fork. I see nothing but bones. Yo, wilding out is the worst thing to fall asleep to, man. You gonna wake up picking up and killing it. You gonna wake up, pick up and kill it and kill it and kill it. I be talking like this, all in my head, responding to, wait for the bed. I'll be like, what is wrong with me? I wake up like, I wanna eat, but I gotta pee. I'll do that first and then go back to sleep. And I'll be hearing the crowd pick up and kill it and kill it and kill it. Nick Cannon is a mental hacker. He done figured it out. What is that show even? Like, when you watch that show a long time, you realize that it's nothing going on. It's just a bunch of people sitting here in each other's... That's the whole show? Like, it's no show like that. Where people are just back and forth in each other's face 24/7, the whole show.
Kind of like that old show, Your Mama.
See, but I don't know your mama. I met your mama one time. I know that, but I'm saying it ain't no show like that now. And for it to work as long as it did, like that's what I'm saying. Like, I watched that show like I watch shows, but it's still a different type of watch. Because other shows you keeping up with the story, you know what I mean. You feeling certain emotions and all of that, but like with that, Wildin' Out, man. How do you do that? I don't know, man. That's a crazy concept to sit there and think about. Even though I've thought of some crazy concepts, and my shows will be coming soon. Don't worry. Stay tuned. I can already tell I'm gonna hate this episode. Oh, we're only 20 minutes in. Your sea is hard, bitch. Cause your outfit is made out of trash material. I'm gonna look up something. I'm gonna look up something dark. I mean, I guess dying is different than murder. This is crazy. Hold on. This is traumatic. Hold on, this is a little traumatic. I just want to show y'all this. And for me, and all the people listening, I just Googled, how many rappers have died since 2000. And, brought me to this list. Raptology. Please excuse me if this is inaccurate, but looks pretty accurate if you ask me. This is crazy because it just says a name, the city, the year they died, the date they died, and it just says shot and killed, stabbed to death, murdered. Like, goodness gracious. What the heck? And this is just the what they call notable, and that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for rappers, period, but I guess you won't know about them if they're not notable. But we got Scott LaRock, Paul C, D-Boy Rodriguez, Charisma. We got Stretch, Seagram, Tupac, Yaki Gaddafi, Biggie, Fat Pat, Big L, Freaky Ty, Bugs, DJ Uncle Al, Jam Master J, Sabotage, Camouflage, Half a Mil, Soldier Slim, Mac Dre, Blade Icewood, Proof, Big Hawk, VL, Mike, Dollar, Lele, I don't know, Magnolia Shorty, Bad News Brown, Adon Zapata, I don't know, Lil Fat, MC Deleste, Doe B, The Jacka, Flabber, Dozeman, Chinks Drugs, Bankroll Fresh, 3-2. Who was that? XX Tentacion, Jimmy Wapo, Smoke Dog, Young Greatness, FaZe, Kevin Fret, Nipsey Hussle, Pop Smoke, Huey. Who is Huey? Did I miss that? Why are all of these rappers shot and killed? Or stabbed to death? See, this the shit that make me want to stop rapping. Cause if I gotta get in these type of situations just to live, just to be a rapper, and I don't see one age on here that is over 36 is the oldest person on this list. 37. Well, one dude is 40. Well, 3-2 is apparently 44. Was 44. But the fact that I see a 19, a 20, a 21. Wow. And this is like a lot of East Coast South stuff. We got Missouri, California. That's some West Coast stuff. Pennsylvania, Florida, Texas, Georgia, New York. South Africa, Flabber. They shooting in South Africa, bro. No, he got stabbed to death in South Africa. Okay. That's crazy. England. That was an England rapper. Depsman. I don't know. Z-Man. DEP. Birmingham, West Midlands, England. They shooting in Greece. They stabbing in these places. They stabbing in Greece. They shooting in Brazil. Of course, they shooting in Mexico. We know that. In Canada, they just said he got murdered. I guess they don't know what happened to him. In Montreal, Bad News Brown. Hey, stop yelling. It's going down in Puerto Rico. Hide your kids. No, that's messed up. I went to go get me a cold pop, and I thought somebody was barbecuing. And I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." And I ran for my life. I ain't put on my shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran. And I thought somebody was barbecuing. All right, that's not good to joke right there. I'm sorry. Y'all gonna kill me. Everybody been hating on me, man. Y'all gonna hate me. Y'all hate me for these last episodes. I'm sorry to T.I. I'm not sorry because I didn't do anything. But I do want people to know I love T.I. I have much love for any black person that's creating and trying to find a better way to live their life. But at the end of the day, man, like I said, looking at this list, it make me feel like I gotta be a gangster, a murderer, a drug dealer, a killer, just to get some money, to get ahead, to create something for the world, and then act like I'm not doing that no more. Just so I can't do that no more, I gotta do that. And then they say every black man don't have to rob and steal and scam and do drugs and sell drugs and play sports and make rap songs to be successful in life. But I don't know nobody who take anybody serious. Y'all love these rappers. Y'all love these murderers and murderees. I don't know if that's the victims. That's the word, victims. Y'all love hearing a potential victim perform for you. Oh man, yeah, they gonna start hating me for these episodes, man. I'm by myself though. That's how it goes. I will get better, guys. I've enrolled myself into the YouTube University. I'm gonna start learning public speaking and how to professionally conduct myself and enunciate my words. How to not offend people like her. She gets offended by a lot of the things I say. It was so beautiful today, as usual. Did I touch you? You are so beautiful. Look at that smile. You can't even hold it. You can't even contain it. You must want an episode or something. I'm doing no guests. I'm tired of y'all. Because then y'all want to quit. And then y'all want to quit me too. And then to try to, even you know what I mean? She ain't going to quit the pod, but she going to quit me, huh? What have I done? I created a platform for my friends to shit on me. My friends and family, shall I say. And I know that's another diaper. I get it. So Elon Musk is buying Twitter. $43 million. I don't know why that number seems low to me. Everything about to be done though. Once Elon Musk get on there, all this Twitter stuff y'all be doing, y'all living y'all best life on Twitter. That's gonna be done. He gonna charge y'all, and y'all. It's a lot of broke people on Twitter. All these apps been trying to make it so it's like a subscription based, just like on TV. Like you gonna have to subscribe to Instagram to be on Instagram. You're gonna have to pay a monthly thing. I'm trying to tell you though, all they do is change their settings for celebrities and people and content creators, and then once they see how much money the content creators are making off of them, and they're not getting what they want necessarily, what they think they should get, then they just start changing stuff like that. They start making it cost, and at the same time, when you think about the content you do get as a viewer, I mean, you kind of should pay for it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's free, but it's like This is the only thing for me. If I'm gonna pay a subscription fee for something, I should have a few years free because I've been giving y'all my private information and y'all been selling that without my permission for so long. Y'all owe me a check, motherfucker. Everybody owe me a check. That's another diaper, huh? Where my check at? Where my check at for existing? For being a part of this society? For doing what y'all told me to do. Spend, create, live, eat, breathe. Because with that comes a lot of stuff. Y'all told me to procreate. These diapers cost, man. But then y'all want to say, we create too much trash as human beings. Where's my baby going to do her business? The plastic is a problem because the turtle's getting suffocated. I ain't never seen a turtle suffocate, except on TV. And there's always a white person involved for some reason. I ain't never seen no black person. Let me stop. All these Save the World foundations. Black people don't be trying to save the world, bro. We be chilling. We be trying to save our own ass. We don't be trying to save the world. The world be trying to get rid of us. We ain't got time to save the world. I guess we figure all the oppression they done did, the world gonna be here by the time we get done. By the time we get out of our little funk, the world is gonna be fine. They're like, yo, he got this old ass bottle. Nah, Creek. When that nigga gonna get a new bottle? I don't have nobody to run to the store for me. The appreciation around here is lacking. We gonna step that up. We gonna have to make some changes. The value, what I bring to the table, and what it is actually being acknowledged and appreciated, it's getting to a point. It's coming to a head. You may never find. That's my song. My friends wonder what is wrong with me, but I'm in the days from your love, you see. And I came back to let you know, got a thing for you that I can't let go. So you can be mad all you want. She trying to get her little white hand out of here. Look at that thing. That thing white. Oh my God. I came back to let you know that your breath may stain, but I love you so. Oh man. I'm just shooting the blank, if you know what I mean. Cause I can't say the S word, so I gotta say I'm shooting the blank. Bing, 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 bing. My mom gonna have a problem with that too. You were pointing guns on the podcast. I don't know if that was a good thing. I don't know if that's positive, Ronnie. Like, golly. Let me not talk too crazy though, because I do want her on here one day. Love you, mama. Thank you for your viewership and your appreciation and your listenership. It wasn't fake. I know she's gonna call me and be like, I don't like that little fake smile you did at the end of the podcast when you was talking about me. I don't like that. I'll be like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, Miss E. It's not fake. Thank you for Knob Creek non and unofficially sponsoring this podcast. I appreciate everybody who quit on this show. Thank y'all. I love you. You quit on me. I'm supposed to be happy, right? Joe Budden told me to fire NASCAR P and then he quit. I'm supposed to be happy. At some point, it's like, what am I going with? What am I going with my gut, or am I going with aspirations? Am I viewing somebody for their potential, or am I viewing somebody for what they want to do in this moment? And am I even judging somebody, or am I just making decisions according to the options that I'm left with? Thought-provoking questions always coming from the Rondo Show podcast. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you're looking on YouTube, hey, hit that subscribe button. Hey, our old episodes trump anybody's newest episodes, so I encourage you to go on SoundCloud, listen first, and then try to get on YouTube and see if you can find that episode, because every episode doesn't have a video to it. I think we just started recording a video around in the 60s or the 70s. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. The Rondo Show podcast, episode 89. We almost at 100. This has been a long time coming. I've been living a lot of real life out in and outside of this podcast, so I've been trying not to, be a pod machine, because I want to love my family and my friends. I want to give them the time to just be that without, a podcast being attached to every single second of my life, even though I'm willing to do that. I'm not single no more, and I got, I'm a father. So, yeah, man, father, brother, family member. I appreciate everyone. If you're not subscribed, then that's on you, man. I can't tell you how to go receive your blessings if I already told you to receive your blessings. It's on you to receive your blessings, how you see fit to see your blessings and all that. You know what I mean? My mom told me they gonna hate me for that T.I. episode. I don't care about them hating me. It's just funny that people hate you for saying the truth. You can't say nothing real no more. I'm supposed to lie. I'm supposed to kiss ass. But look, if I tell the truth, they be like, get off his dick. Is it more on his meat, shall I say? Excuse the curse. If I'm lying to make him feel good or because I'm scared that he's going to be upset with me or his fans will be upset with me, that feels like I'm more on the bandwagon than if I just told the truth. That means I'm not opposite. Stop riding them. Then if I support somebody I really appreciate and I really love and I really thank them and I really value this person's contribution to my life, then I'm really riding. You're like, yo, let them breathe, man. Slow down. I don't remember one person who ever let me breathe. People don't give me credit. People don't say they appreciate me. People don't tell me they love me. Nobody does that. Nobody thanks me for what I do, what I contribute to their lives. Nobody thinks I know my value to them. When I do. People just, they take what they like and they leave the rest. Keep coming back. It works if you work it. So work it because you're worth it. I never listened to Mac Twan, but rest in peace. Apparently, he's about to be added to a list because these people keep dying and being killed. Yeah, health issues, the same thing though. Health issues for a black man is murder. It's systematic. You think if he grew up with a Whole Foods and he was in the suburbs eating kale and chips and drinking alkaline water since he was 3, he'd be having health issues at a young age? Like, this is crazy. And then the COVID thing, man, I ain't even gonna go there. Yo, I appreciate everybody. Much love to you. Much freaking love. Yo, on my Patreon patrons, all my freaking YouTube subscribers, all my streamers that be watching my streams, and then my gamers who be watching my streams. I suck at video games, but I love y'all for watching it and still tuning in, still subscribing, still clicking on Just My Random Thoughts, my YouTube show, Just Me. Tune in. I appreciate everybody who views that and subscribes for that reason, and I love that show. I appreciate you. We got a new episode with that coming out every single day. I will never stop making that show. With the podcast, I've been a little late, but I'm going to be way more consistent. This is what you call watching something in the making. This is like BTS episode. This is like BTS. This is like if your favorite show shot the show, put out the episode, but it was also behind the scenes while they was doing it. Like, yeah, this is that right now. This is what you watching. But it's all good though. Like I said, this is what I'm made for, what I live for. Being caught off guard is just a reality of life. And it's also a reality of being a man. You always got to know how to maintain yourself and do what you can do in the moment. Rondo Show podcast. Out.